Hi YouTube, I am Shweta. Welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another topic that none of you have requested. Clap, clap, clap. But I still felt the need to do this video. Mostly because I was getting this feeling, us as a collective, there are so many uncertainties that are happening around us. We don't know where we are heading. We don't know what's the next, step like. And I'm getting this energy where some of us are not even sure whether this path that we're choosing, is it for a higher self? Is it something that is meant for us? A lot of derailing energy, a lot of distractions around us. So that's why I thought that maybe I would want to do a video this time about what your plan is versus what God's plan is. So what God has in store for you and what you are thinking you are heading towards, right? So yeah, this is going to be a very fun reading. I'm not sure what cards will come out, but I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And yeah, before I go ahead, definitely do support me, support this channel by liking this video, commenting what you want to watch next, commenting if this resonated. Let me know what felt interesting for you. Definitely subscribe to my channel. Please do support it by hyping this video as many times as you can. And yeah, press the bell icon. And if you want to book a personal session, you can always do so. I have my information in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram. And yeah, is there anything left? No, that's about it. So let's get into it. We have two piles. Obviously, pick a pile. I love this color. This is so beautiful. Even this. So, well, this is azurite. And I think this is chrysocolla. Sorry, I don't know this crystal. It's called chrysocolla. Just look at the colors of this. So pile A, pile B. Choose one, whichever feels connected to you. Whatever feels connected to you, choose one. Focus on the colors, on the shape. If this calls to you, this is pile A, this is pile B. I'm going to keep shut for 5 seconds more. Okay, I think you guys have decided. If not, you can always pause this video and decide for yourselves. Cool. All right. So pile number 1, if you have chosen this crystal, which is azurite, this is going to be your tarot reading. All of you who are watching this video, I'm getting an energy collectively where you are very scattered. Some of your students, some of you are having problem with focus. Like there is an energy where I'm seeing you're not being able to go into depth of things. कोई चीज के depth में नहीं जा पा रहे हो. ऊपर से चीजें हो रही हैं. Surface level energies, a lot of scattered energies, brain fog, not being able to understand why you're doing certain things, monotony, strong sense of monotony. Nothing is being looked into a profound holistic manner. I'm getting this energy for you guys. Pile number 1. If these are you, if this is your characteristics, then you have to watch this video. I'm also getting an energy where some of you are not able to having blocked throat chakra. So not being able to really vocalize what you're wanting to say. And a lot of negative talk. A lot of negative talk is what is coming to me from you guys. So that is what it is with you guys. So yeah, we are going to see basically what is your plan. What are you heading? Where are your energies going? And versus what God has in store for you, right? So very interesting. We are going to see here first. You guys could be wearing green, blue, yellow, red, orange, and black. Okay. So this is you. I can also see some. Are you having some cracks on your walls? Like seepage hai walls ke upar, some cracked feet. Do you have cracked feet? Get that fixed. Cracked lips also, chapped lips. Okay. Something of that sorts. Okay, let's see what are your energies. What are your plan? What is your plan? Do you guys have problems in breathing? Problems in breathing at night, problems in breathing, or I could push myself and say that do you have constant panic attacks? Okay. If you do, then please seek professional help, right? Firstly, I'll say that you please find some kind of a comfortable therapist or mental health support. Because if that is the case, then it needs to be looked into, right? Oh, okay. Your plan is to go further. Like your plan is कि जितना दूर जा सकती हूँ या जा सकता हूँ उतना दूर जाना है. I think you guys are really planning to go away from family, or you guys are not comfortable staying around people that are close to you. You want to either stay alone. Like I'm getting an energy where currently there is a lot of worry, scared energy, because you're not being able to be understood by people. people are misunderstanding you, and you're not feeling comfortable. Like I can see a tremendous amount of discomfort, not just like emotionally, blah, 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 but also mentally. Mental discomfort is very strong. You're not able to find comfort in being able to vocalize certain things. That's why I said that there's negative self-talk. Not because you are being negative, but because there are certain phobias and deep-seated, rooted fears that are there within you. You're very fearful. आप बहुत डरे हुए person हो या डर लगता है आसानी से. And people around you are not able to really understand that kind of worry. Some people really misunderstand you, saying that you are cowardly or you are a failure somewhere, or some people think that you are not having the courage, you are very underconfident. But the point is that you are not finding the right kind of environment around you to execute your talents or to be able to execute what you want to say. So the plan for you is very clear ki bhai, I want to go to a position where I can talk to somebody that can understand me, or I want to be with somebody who I can trust. And if that means that I have to if that means that I have to completely let go of the people that are close to me, I will do that. I'm sorry, but this is what it is. Like, I feel like there are some people who are just not feeling very connected with family members or with friends, with whatever is like, whatever feels very obvious na, it's something that becomes very hard for you. मतलब things that यार ये तो मतलब बोलते ना, सोसाइटी बोलती है कि यार ये तो होना ही चाहिए कि you should love your parents, you should love your friends, you should love your siblings, you should love your partner, but something is like stopping you. You're not able to find that kind of a love, or maybe you are restricting yourself, or maybe you are not getting that reciprocation back no matter how much you try, and that's why you want to distance yourself as much as possible from this energy. I think you have always felt very uncomfortable in being able to express your emotions. You have always had a feeling, or environment has been such in your childhood or in your family where expressing yourself is looked down upon. हर चीज दबी जाती है, and because of that दबा हुआ feeling, you are stuffed with emotions. Like you are somewhere emotionally very, very constipated, almost that you are afraid of vocalizing certain things. So the thing with you is that you would rather go away and distance yourself rather than being able to communicate properly, or than working on your ability to express yourself. मतलब आपका ऐसा सीन है कि मैं दूर चली जाऊंगी, मैं कम बात करूंगी, मैं I will create this kind of a space between me and my loved ones so that I am not obligated to communicate to them. And that is also because maybe somewhere you have felt dismissive. You have felt not dismissive, you have felt dismissed. Somewhere you have tried to explain, you have tried to make the other person understand how you're feeling. Why do you feel so much pressure? Why do you feel so worried about things? Why do you have certain anxieties? And the other person is just not able to understand the gravity of the situation, like depth, right? So I'm getting an energy where some of you, if you're students, you're really, really planning to go and get a college abroad. Or if you are a working professional, you have decided ki I'll buy a house very away from my family. Or if you're slightly more elder than some of these people, I think that you guys have been very focused on boundary orientation with your family members. And this is not just family with regards to your own family. Like maybe if you are married professionals, married people, boundaries with in-laws also is very, very strong that I can see. Like this is your plan कि भाई मुझे दूर रहना है. I want to be able to find comfort. मतलब मेरे को दूर से प्यार करना है. You are that kind of people, that I love people from afar. That is your energy. I don't want to get too close, because the more up close and personal I get, I realize, you realize that it becomes very uncomfortable for the other person to understand me, and vice versa, it becomes very uncomfortable for me to express. Like that is what I'm getting. Okay. So some of you also want to travel. Like everybody wants to travel, but you guys wanted to travel to specific places, specific locations, specific aspects. And it's not like you guys are avid travelers, or you are wanting to travel the world or anything, but there are certain places, or I'm getting an energy where some of you wanting to go to Disney World. I don't know why, just clicked. Disney World jana hai, Hollywood jana hai, US is something that is in store. Even like Scandinavian countries, Switzerland, Netherlands, those Scotland kind of places, not very commercial. Some of you are big anime fans also. I'm getting an energy, so some of you are wanting to go to Korea or Japan. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know which one it is. But like South Asian countries, Asian countries, not South Asian, Asian countries. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. Like some of you are wanting to travel to specific locations as well. Some of you also want to do some really interesting adventures. Like some of you want to do paragliding. Adrenaline junkies ho aap. Adrenaline junkies ho aap. So you want to do some kind of paragliding, parasailing, bungee jumping kind of a thing also. But it's like, it's not something that is Like it's a fleeting thought. It's not like you're actively working towards it. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है scene. It's like a bucket list kind of a thing. Okay, it's in your bucket list. That is what I'm getting. Some of you could be 3 and 6 Mulang Bhagyank also, by the way. Just BTW. And 9 also. Okay, let's see what else. What else is your plan? What is your plan? What is your plan? What is your plan? Pile number 1. Pile A. What is your plan? The world. You know, the world card came in. यानी क्या कहा था? Travel करना है, travel करना है. You guys really have very big aspirations from yourself, which is good, which is not bad. You guys want to make a lot of money right off the bat. I mean, who doesn't? ये बात होती है कि किसको नहीं पैसे कमाने. आपका क्या है ना? For you, it is very much to do with how you position yourself in your eyes. You think that the moment you get money, freedom will come to you. You care very much about financial freedom, and that's your first thing. Anything that you do in life, your first approach is, how is my wealth looking like? Will it benefit me in my finances? And it is making you guys honestly seem slightly materialistic also. And you're okay with it. You're okay with it. You're like, bhai, I would rather wait for money to come in than, like I would rather focus on making money than, wait for good things to happen to me. This is at least in my control. Making more money, studying further, investing in knowledge. This is your plan, basically. You want to be able to like literally not control, but find that sense of completion and control also with solely and solely what finances bring to you. You don't want to be a person who's very, directing to their energies towards love. Love hai, you are wanting to fall in love, but it's not the main priority. The main priority is also not to save the world. No philanthropic expectations. Because somewhere you also feel like, yeah, the world has not been too kind to me. So why should I actually do anything good to them? Somewhat here and there you want to be able to donate here and there and be a good human being, but your number one aim and your plan is to be able to find some strong financial richness in your life. Because I feel like what I'm getting is that there is an energy where you are that there's an environment which is very contaminated. And you're like, यार इधर से अगर मेरे को निकलना है ना तो मुझे पैसे कमाने पड़ेंगे. ये that is a mindset, right? It's giving me an energy where you're stuck in a well, like a कुआं, है ना? Well होता है. And there's a lot of dirt, a lot of filth, blah, 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 blah. And the only way to come out of it is to be able to make more money. Like, is to be able to find more resources, make more money giving the freedom to cut a lot of toxic ties here. This could very well be coming from a very old, old school environment, neighborhood, coming from a place where, if you're a girl, then like being able to open herself up, being able to be on social media, being able to talk to boys comes very difficult. So you're like, yeah, I want to be able to study further or maybe make more money and just leave and come to a place which is more open-minded. So there's a connection of wanting to shift places and detaching yourself from the position that you're currently in. And movement plus finances. So finances leading to movement is what I'm getting very strongly for you guys. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is that your plan is to be able to do everything at least once. सब कुछ try करना है. I want to do dancing also. I want to do singing also. I want to do painting also. I want to do music also. I want to do art and craft also. I want to do क्या बोलते हैं उसे, like threading, needling, whatever that thing. I want to try cooking also. I want to try piano also. Like everything. मेरे को हर एक चीज करनी है. Everything that I possibly can. So being able to, this is what I'm getting, like being able to execute your free will to the max. Okay. Like the idea of being able to find financial freedom that can give you time freedom. The world card. Time freedom also आपको चाहिए कि यार I don't want to be at anybody's schedule. I don't want to work according to anybody's schedule. I want to be able to do whatever I can whenever I can. And that is not about vices. It's not about, okay, I want to drink a lot and I want to do like bad things, bad habits. You don't want that. I don't want to smoke and all. No. It's about wanting to do something that is exciting for you. Something that you have wanted to do. Like as a child, maybe you were wanting to, I don't know, like as I said, like travel different places, eat different things, try different cuisines. आपको हर एक चीज try करनी है. So there's a essence of you where you don't want to have any regret when it comes to, ये हो नहीं पाया because मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे. Like you are that kind of a person who is like, yaar, I don't want to be that kind of a person who is not able to do certain things because of financial restrictions. Do you get it? Like that is what is in your mind. Ki, finances should not be the reason why I'm stopping. And somewhere it also gives you that kind of a feeling. Ki, I have my youth right now. I have my age right now. I want to try everything because after some time I will not have the age. I will not have the youth. So मैं इतने पैसों का करूंगा क्या? So you are very hell bent on making really, really nice amount of money. Like I'm getting such strong cards for money. Like it's not just money, right? It's about what money does to you, right? Money gives you respect. Money gives you power. Money gives you a sense of backing, a sense of support. It gets you out of things. आप अगर कहीं फंस गए, थोड़ा पैसे दे दो. Unfortunately, system ही corrupt है. I'm not advocating for corruption or anything, but system ही corrupt है. So it's just like money solves problems that nothing can. So you are very hyper fixated on this because maybe you have seen the idea that, you know, the financial resources that if you had, maybe you could have not been in particular situations that you have landed up in. समझ रहे हो आप? So if you had like family business or if you had parents' money or whatever, you wouldn't have been having certain struggles that are so unnecessary for you, that you feel are unnecessary for you, right? That's what I'm getting first and foremost. The second thing that I'm seeing, I don't know why I'm getting this energy where some of you are wanting to see yourself get fame. Like fame is something that is coming to me very strongly. Like some of you are wanting fame and that is your plan. Some of you are trying your level best to start a career in social media, or you're wanting to become influencers, or you're thinking, or you're planning, or you're going in that direction, or even if not influencing, something that has to do with fame is something that you want. Like you want people to recognize. You want, like, again, I'm getting an energy where you want people to look back and say that, bhai, isne kitna acha kara apne liye. So because maybe, again, earlier in your life, you have not gotten that validation. People have not taken you seriously. People have laughed at your face saying that तेरे से क्या हो पाएगा, तुझसे कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा, or any kind of a backhanded, compliment. कि it's not always like you are bullied or something. It's just something that people don't take you seriously. Sometimes you are you're treated like a background person, right? So that is what I'm getting an energy where your plan or what you're thinking in life is that even if you don't go into social media, you want to be recognized. Say suppose you become a very well known engineer, like ye engineer hai, like that kind of an energy, or somebody who gets a very good government job, like this is an IS officer, IPS officer, like you want that kind of a recognition. You're striving for people's validation. Is this good? According to me, it is not, but you are wanting it, and that's your plan. Aapka ye hai, somewhere in the back of the mind, you do care about validation, social validation, societal goodness, the way you are looked at society, you like it, you want it, okay? That is the second thing that I'm getting. Third thing that I'm getting is that your plan, like what you're wanting also, is to be able to take care, or you guys are interested in nurturing something away from you. Like you are also having, like if you're a woman, if you're a girl, or you would be a man also, you have this tendency of being able to give something to somebody that you wish somebody could give you. Like when you are struggling, you wish that somebody could come to you and, give you a really nice advice. So you are thinking, and that is your plan, ki yaar, if something like this happens in front of my eyes, I want to be able to tell the person or tell the thing, ki don't worry, everything will be fine. So some of you are having a plan, even if it is, now listen to me very carefully, even if it is not something related to marriage or love, you're definitely having nurturing qualities of raising children. Like maybe you are approaching it from a mind that, okay, marriage happens, doesn't happen, it's fine, but I will definitely adopt, or I'll definitely have a child. Or it could very well be, I'll definitely have a fur baby. I'll definitely be a plant mom or plant dad. Something extrinsic to you that you want to nurture is another plan that you have. Okay. Something could be, like it could literally be nurturing, like your side business. It could very well be nurturing, like I'm getting an energy where there's a feeling of wanting to take care of something and providing that love, affection, care that you once craved for. Samajh rahe aap? So the kind of support that you once wanted, you are wanting to kind of exercise the same kind of love, emotional connect, emotional depth into something external to you. Not only internal, like not only, yeah, I want to focus on myself, I want to get better, I want to study more, I want to make more money, but it's also like something external to you, which is something that is in your plan for sure. Okay. Again, the idea of wanting to do something valuable that can also heal yourself. But it can be very funny, but and also narcissistic a little bit, where you're wanting to nurture something to be able to heal the wounds that you are having. But that is what your plan is, right? Maybe you are not thinking it actively, but ये आपके दिमाग में है You do feel sometimes, and this is not something that is coming to you, that has come to you before. Yeah, recent times when you have been feeling very, very, like some of you are feeling really motherly, or some of the men that are watching, you feel the need to protect, you feel the need to take responsibility for people. You are having that kind of a need ki yaar, I want to keep everything secure. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. Okay, some of you are very obsessed with good cars. Some of you are wanting really, really nice expensive cars. Like I'm getting an energy where some of you want a very extravagant lifestyle, bougie lifestyle. आपको bougie lifestyle चाहिए, where you're wearing fur coats and there's a limousine in front of you with a champagne in the glass of in one hand, and like autograph in another. Like you've always dreamt, like you always dream of thinking कि what if I was famous. ये आपके दिमाग में हमेशा चला है. Maybe you guys have watched a lot of Kardashian and all that, and you're like, okay, this is interesting. Or maybe you guys love studying celebrities. You are somewhere a little celebrity junkie also. आपको फर्क पड़ता है, मतलब you are interested in pop culture and you imagine yourself. I'm not saying that this is your plan, but you are, like, what my point is that you will lie to yourself by saying कि यार luxurious lifestyle doesn't appease you. It appeases you a lot. It is something that you feel called to, and it is something that you feel like you want to try once, and that is what your plan is कि but try जरूर करना है. Whether it is good or bad, I'll decide later on. One day I want to go into a very bougie car. I want to be able to get into a place which is very, very expensive only for certain set of people. Then let me make a decision whether it is fun or not. That's the energy that I'm getting. Some of the girls here are wanting to get really, really nice bags. Okay, I'm getting an energy where you guys are really wanting really nice, good handbags, like expensive handbags is something that is coming to me. Yeah, some of the boys that are watching, I mean, girls bhi ho sakte hain. Some of the boys that are watching, you guys are wanting to have good tie collection. Tie hota na, tie collection, or really good belt collection. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. I don't know why I've said tie and belt. This is not a plan, but yeah, that is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see more. What else is your plan? What is your plan in life? What is what kind of an energy are you guys in? Yeah, again, I will say one thing, right? I feel like another plan that you guys are having is to be able to be as like, no matter how hard it is, you want to be able to be as disciplined as possible. Like you want to be able to ensure that every single day I'm an improved version of myself. This is something that you are trying your level best. Ki yaar, next year I want to be a better version of myself from the previous year. The previous year has to be like the next to next year should be better than the previous year, and so on and so forth. So you are wanting to develop yourself in a way where you can feel like, okay, there's something concrete that I'm doing. You guys are very particular about what kind of life you want to lead, and you are not like you guys can get distracted, but you guys are not lazy. I'm not seeing slow energies. I'm seeing slow energies. I'm not seeing pause energies. So yes, you can get distracted. Yes, you can get derailed. Yes, you can get affected. But movement is constantly there, with the world and this energy, Six of Swords. So there's movement that is constantly there. But yes, the kind of pace that you would want, and also with the kind of ease that is coming to you, that is questionable. But definitely you guys are people who want to be able to improve yourself, change certain aspects of yourself, change certain belief system of yourself. You're wanting to be pretty adaptable. Let's put it that way. Like adaptability is something that you're not afraid of, which is very good. Okay. So that is another thing that is coming to me. Let's see more. You also want to take revenge from something or somebody. I feel like here's the thing. Again, whether this is good or bad, I don't know, but this is your plan. You want to be able to make the other person feel how you felt. This could be an ex-person, this could be friends, this could be enemies, this could be anybody. You don't want to be the person who wants to be the bigger person. You don't. You want to be able to be that person ki yaar, and it's not necessarily to do tit for tat. Maybe shutting people's mouth from your success. This could also be that, okay? But you definitely do want to make the other, like you want to see. आपको देखना है कि how this person reacts, and you want to be able to witness this person's downfall because they have done you wrong. Now, honestly, I'm a firm believer that it's not your responsibility at all. Everybody is fulfilling their own fair share of karma, so that's not necessarily. But this is what you want, and you are wanting it badly. मतलब आपके साथ जिसने भी बुरा करा उनको आपको देखना है कि वो problems में आए. Okay. I'm getting very strong energy of wanting to be as talented as possible. Like you guys are really, really interested. Yeah, I'm getting an energy where you guys have this tendency of picking certain hobbies but leaving it midway. Yep, you pick up certain things. Some of you might have picked up karate classes or gymming maybe and left it midway. Or some of you might have taken some makeup course or some social media course, done it, left midway. Yeah, that I'm getting. Like some of you have the potential of like you guys are interested in doing a lot of things, but the sustenance of it is a little bit of it in a doubt. So you guys want to actually try everything, but then when it comes to showing up for it, you guys get a little like you guys kind of fall out into it. You fall back into it. Okay. Some of you have never gone to I'm getting an energy where some of you have never gone to a magic show, and that I think that is what you also want to do. Like you guys want to go to a magic show. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. Anything else? What else is the plan for you guys? What is your plan versus what is God's plan? We'll see God's plan later on. What is your plan? Okay, interesting. When I said that you want to be doing good, like you want to be doing bad to bad people, I mean, not you want to do bad people, but you want to see what happens to people who have done bad to you. You also want to do good to good people. You're also like if somebody has helped me in my life, I want to be able to repay that favor. And you are people who never ever forget favors. अगर आपने किसी से favor लिया है तो आपके कलेजे में it kind of gets stuck here कि यार I have taken the favor from him, I have taken a favor from her. I need to repay. You don't do well when it comes to favors. And you are a person who's like, even if I've taken a favor, I will give them more than what they gave me. So I think that is what your another like plan is. Like whoever's done good to you, you want to be able to do them even better. This could very well be anything. Like this could be friends, family, again, cousins, friends, whatever. So you want to be able to actually do justice and beyond for people who have treated you well in life. There's also a feeling where I am getting an energy where after you, like this also I'm getting, like after you see bad things happening to people who are not supporting you, you also want to be able to forgive them also. Like you are not a person who wants to hold that grudge for a very long time. Like you're like, I want to first see that something bad has happened and then I want to kind of forgive it and let it move on. The reason we're not able to really move on from these things is because somewhere aapko closure nahi mila hai. And once you get the closure, you'll be like, okay, now I don't need to handle this energy anymore. I'll detach myself from it. That's the zone that you're in. Okay. Lastly, I think the biggest plan that you have is that you don't want to be controlled by anybody. Like you are tired of being told what to do. You're tired of being told what to do, what to watch, what to wear, where to go, how to live your life. You don't want that. You don't want anybody to point out anything. Nobody should point out at your skin tone, your weight, your looks. You want to be free from all these unnecessary shackles that society puts on you, society's beauty standards, society's expectations of what is successful, what is not successful. It's hard to do it. And it's so funny because you are actually revalidating the same thing by wanting to make more money. But the idea is that, listen, if I make more money, people will not ever point out my looks. People will not point out my success rate. They will see the bank balance and they will shut up. That is what I'm trying to say. Kabhi paisa zyada bolta hai. And you have kind of had this feeling for a very long time where people have not taken you seriously. People have pointed out a lot of things to you. And you're just like, I don't know how else to satisfy them. What would satisfy you? Like what would it, like do I change my complete myself? Should I change my face? Should I change the way I talk? What do you want from me? The idea is that the understanding here is very clear that you have been always scrutinized, and the way for you to now respond is not to have a discourse about it, but to shut people up with money. Like that is what I'm getting. Okay. Like again, like I think your plan is to just break free. Like breaking free. Freedom is very strong. Ki matlab mujhe koi bandh na de. I don't want to be associated with anything. I don't want my partner to bandho me. I don't want my parents to bandho me. I don't want myself to bandho me. Like I am a free bird. I want to fly freely. I want to do whatever the hell I want. I want to be with whoever I want. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like the idea of being able to not be manipulated by anything, by society, by conditioning, by social media, by patriarchy, nothing. And this is for men also, by the way. Genuinely wanting to break the matrix is what I'm getting for you guys, right? So, well, that is what it is with regards to your plan. Now, let's see Now let's see what is the universe's plan for you, or God's plan, whatever you believe in. We are going to just check right away. Give me a second. So this is your plan that we looked at. Now we're going to see universe's plan for you, okay? Let's see pile number A. What is the universe planning for you? Interesting. I think the universe, before the universe gives you anything or God gives you anything, there will be a moment in which the universe will, like, I think that is already happening, where you are realizing that there's a hunger within you, and that is something that you are wanting to kind of work towards. Like, there's something that you want to do, something big, something grand. There's a hunger inside you. There's some kind of a feeling of wanting to achieve certain things, and that universe is planted on you. And you might be seeing and witnessing, the moment you are thinking about this need to achieve certain things, this feeling ki yaar mujhe achieve karna hai, this hunger within you, you'll see a lot of disruptions around you. This is universe doing its thing. Like, you realize that this is my potential, I want to strive towards it. Everything that is not aligning into your life will disrupt now. So that's why you might be seeing that the moment you're manifesting certain things, सबसे पहले disruptions आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि जो भी चीज आपके लिए align नहीं है वो पहले disrupt होने वाली है. And that is universe doing its work for you, right? So there is a sense of realizing your potential, wanting to work towards it. But before you kind of get the movement forward, you will see a lot of things breaking apart, falling apart, disruptions, difficulties, things not going in order. So universe is not going to give you, look, universe's plan for you is not as easy and seamless as you would expect it to be. Universe is not giving you, okay, लो थाली में, plate में, सब कुछ आपको जो चाहिए आपको मिल जाएगा. No, it's going to come with it a lot of learnings, a lot of lessons, a lot of disruptions, a lot of people coming in and out of your lives, a lot of breaking of bonds, a lot of difficulties that you're facing. But that is what it is. You know, that is the energy that you're supposed to be in. Okay. Let's see what else does the universe have in store for you. Ooh, okay. Universe is really focusing on you to become a warrior. I think the universe has planned you to be that person who actually breaks through, okay, like a breakthrough energy, and in the most poetic sense possible. Like, this is like a poetic kind of a feeling where, you know, you are this kind of a person who has like how it is in movies, right? And notice how I told you that you guys are wanting to be in front of the camera also, because I'm getting like a movie energy where you are like a very down and dusted kind of a person, kicked by a lot of people, you know, having to deal with a lot of difficulties, and then you kind of get that realization that, listen, this is not my calling. And then you see disruptions around you. It's not easy, but you break free and you make this kind of an empire for yourself, and you kind of become this messiah of sorts, and then you help people around, right? So that is actually very similar to the energies of your own plan. But here the plan is somewhat not very linear. The universe is not giving you in that kind of linearity. It's coming and going, right? There is also an essence where the universe is planning. What the universe wants you to do is in the process of it, the universe does not want you to get burnt out. I think that's another very important thing that the universe wants you to understand, is that in the process of doing so many things and wanting so many changes, I hope you do not lose yourself. I hope you do not lose the essence of who you are. I hope you don't, forget that there is, there is an energy of discernment, and there's energy of slowing down that is needed. And that is what the universe wants you to understand, is that sometimes you need to kind of do a breakthrough energy, kind of get all in, and sometimes you have to completely pull back. It's picking and choosing the right battles. You've gotten the warrior card. Warriors are not usually, but the smartest warrior is the one who understands where to push when to choose his battles, and is smart about it. And that is the plan that the universe has for you. You are not going to be unnecessarily blinded about certain things. कि बस चुल आ रही है तो करना है, बस मेरे को वो मौका चाहिए. मतलब that hunger shouldn't be greedy. Do you get it? That hunger shouldn't make you greedy. That hunger should make you passionate. That hunger shouldn't make you a beast. And that is what the universe has, kept in mind. Okay. There's an essence where the universe also wants you to stray away from a perfect world. Like, the universe is telling you that things will not be perfect for you, right? Even when you do achieve certain things, it will not be like, Like the universe is saying that get away from perfectionism. Perfectionism is a myth. Okay, everything is flawed. Everybody is flawed, and finding that kind of a familiarity in that flawed energy is very important. And this is also somewhere directly linked to how you tackle certain situations, right? Discomfort is something that you run away from. Difficult conversation is something that you run away from. So you try to find this kind of a perfect moment in which you can escape. So this escapism, finding the perfect moment or perfect scenario where everything will go according to you, it's not going to happen. Even when you make a lot of money, there will still be some flaws. So the idea is that the universe is ensuring that that kind of a happy ending, there is no such thing as a happy ending, right? 10 of cups के बाद ace of swords आ ही जाता है. तो कोई ऐसा happy ending नहीं है जो आप सोच अपने आप के लिए. Everything goes in a cycle, right? You got the world card and you will get the fool card also. That everything goes in a cycle energy. So you have to be able to adopt and adapt yourself in that manner, and not be so hell bent on making things perfect and focus on, and you shouldn't focus on corrected behavior, right? The right kind of behavior. There's no right and wrong, at least for you, right? That's what the universe is planning for you. Oh, too many cards. Give me one. Let's see more. Dancer. I told you, some of you guys are dancers. Some of you guys are like, I feel like the universe is saying that what I have planned for you is for you to express yourself through your art, not necessarily dancing only, but self-expression through creative impulses. To be able to not just express yourself, but also to be able to strengthen yourself. Like the moment you feel down, I want you guys to tap into something creative within you, right? Maybe paint something, maybe draw something, maybe like, I don't know, I'm getting a sing something, like, I don't know, I'm getting an energy where the creative outlet is very strong for you, and the universe is actually pushing you and gonna make you realize this, ki all your answers will come through a creative expression. And when I say creative expression, I mean creative that is creative for you. For some people, reading books is creative. For some people, graphic designing is creative, or anything that deems right for you. But being able to express yourself, being able to express your thought, even journaling can be, I think some of you have begun journaling also, or some of you guys love junk journaling, even for that matter, like cleaning, right? That is also, like, in a way slightly creative, where you're able to express yourself through keeping things tidy, keeping things clean, right? The idea of self-expression through movement of your body, of your mind, of your thought, of your soul is very important. I think the universe is actually telling you that in order for you to be able to express yourself more, where you had that problem, you had that discomfort, you have to be able to find that confidence and strength in your own abilities, in your own talents, in your own skills, right? You are skilled, but the idea of being able to kind of feel that kind of confidence, being able to feel that kind of readiness into expressing yourself through that is something that is the universe planning for you, for sure. So you'll realize the older you grow, the more comfortable you are with being able to tell to the people that this is what my talents are, this is what I do, this is my this is what I'm made up of. That kind of an energy is very important for you and very strong also. It's such a nice energy of a warrior and a dancer, right? A warrior and a creative expressionist. Creative people are rebels, right? The most amount of changes that are brought by society, like are brought in society, are by creative people. Art, cinema, dance, philosophy. Art is a new science. It revolutionizes things. It changes things. It can be a vessel to mass changes. And I think for you, your life changes are going to be through that kind of creative outlet. I think that is what the universe is planning for you, that there is some kind of a collection of your own internal heart chakra and your ultimate root chakra energy. Like there's a connection of that, okay? What else? What else has the universe planned for you? What is the universe's plan for you? Ooh. The universe has, like, again, I'm getting such interesting cards. The universe has the ability for you to be able to Again, like share life's riches. Obviously, when I looked at that kind of a card that came, Six of Pentacles, where you want to be able to do good to people, that is true. But also to be able to, like, I'm getting an energy where some of you will become entrepreneurs also. I think that is what the universe has in store for you. Entrepreneurial energy, or I don't know how to explain this, but being able to, like, the universe, what universe has in plan for you is to be able to understand what is beneficial for you. Like, just with one touch, you will be able to understand this is good for you, this is not good for me, right? The ability to be able to recognize what is good for you, I think that is what the universe has planned for you. The universe definitely wants to see you as a self-expression, self-actualized, wholesome individual. Somebody who, as I told you, doesn't run on their own schedule. It's very similar to what your plans are, by the way. It's just in a different way and in a different rhythm, but it's very similar. Like, you also are wanting to get a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. But the way you want to get the money here is through entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial understandings, creative abilities, right? That's why we're getting a lot of self-expression energy, a lot of energies of like perfectionism, because there's an essence of you to be able to kind of, as I said, break the matrix and kind of work for yourself in a way. Do you get it? But also, one more thing that is coming to me very strongly is that the universe also does not want, or will not, will ensure that you don't hoard money. That the flow of money keeps happening. Like, the idea that you want to make a lot of money is there. Universe is going to give it to you. You have a Midas touch. But the idea of hoarding money is not going to be there for you. So you'll always see money flowing in your life. You'll always see finances coming and going. There will always be some kind of a churning. You're making more money and then you're putting it back into society. You're doing something good. You are, either, see, I said that there are no philanthropic energies which aren't there. I don't see any philanthropy coming from you. You're not doing big charity and all that. But you are somewhere being able to put that money into some good cause for your own self, or for your family, or for people who are good to you. Or some kind of a churning of resources coming and going is something that is definitely in store for you. That's definitely what the universe is planning for you, or the God, or whatever. The God's plan here is so interesting. Again, the idea of like being able to be benevolent and being able to be a leadership. In your heart, right, you want to be able to be the controlling person. You hate being controlled. You want to be in charge. And I think the universe is wanting to ensure that you get that position where the idea of being able to delegate things comes to you easy, where you're able to tell people and also heal people in that process. Not conventional healing, not through spirituality, but through the resources that you provide. So I'm getting an energy where the universe has planned for you that you enlighten other people through your own entrepreneurial understandings, and through your own dedication towards bettering your life, you are able to execute changes in other people's lives. The ability to be a king from a pauper is what is meant for you. From a pauper who had nothing in store, who was being put here and there, I think that is your goal. Very similar to your plan, by the way. This is interesting because God's plan and your plans are sort of aligning. Not in the way where it is like, maybe you are in the zone that I want to be entitled for it, but that entitlement is not coming in, but that kind of a honorary energy is very, very, very strong. Very, very strong. Okay. Let's see from the tarot cards. This one. Let's see with your tarot cards. What does the universe have in store for you? What is the God's plan for you, actually? Nice. Wheel of Fortune. I knew it. The universe definitely has in store for you some kind of a sudden changes are coming to you, and the universe is waiting for the right time to give it to you, right? Especially in your personal life, in your career, not personal life, career. Like, I think that universe is planned for you ki yaar, you develop yourself, you understand your skill sets. There will be one shift that I will give you, which will make you realize the importance of waiting. The universe has big plans for you. And you know what? The universe also has a plan for you that, ultimately when you get this success, when you get this kind of upscale energy, you'll come back. You will not wish to stay there for a very long time. Now, this is where the change happens. You are wanting to stay in that rich energy and all that. But what the universe hasn't planned for you is that ultimately you're going to come back and you're going to live in your own means. You don't, like, what universe wants you to see the excitement, the fortune, the bravery that comes with everything, that comes with success. And then the universe also will make you realize, or or has in plan, that it will not make you feel even 1% stimulated after one point of time. वो stimulation आपको कभी मिलेगी ही नहीं. आपको लग रहा है कि वो stimulation होगी, buying amazing cars, by buying expensive brands and all that. It will stimulate you for one time, but after one moment you will crave solitude. शोर शराबा से दूर हो गया. The universe is planning for you that you develop yourself. You be a person who is deserving of the wealth, deserving of the success. I will give you that sudden change of luck. Luck will favor you, because you worked hard for it. But when the luck wears down, you'll realize that a lot of things that you thought are demarcation of success are just pointless. And then you'll realize the importance of slowness. And that is what the universe has planned for you. The universe has planned for you is healthy connections. The universe has planned for you self-reflection. The universe has planned for you things beyond, not just beyond the materiality, but being able to make materiality a part of your life, not your complete life. Not everything that has to revolve around materiality, but it becomes an add-on into your life. There are more things that you have to strive for. There are more things that you, like being able to be an avid reader, being able to know people's stories. That is what the universe has in store for you. Being able to be this kind of a person who, like ultimately in life, the universe wants you to be a person who inspires other people. But not because you made a lot of money, not because you were very rich, but because what you learned from that richness. What was the emotional impact through that richness? What was the psychological impact through that richness? And being able to express that to the world, being able to express that to the universe, being able to express that to young kids. That is what the universe has planned for you. Like, again, like amid the chaos, like I'm getting an energy where you want to break the matrix. You also want to break the matrix, and the universe is also wanting you to break the matrix. You want to be a part of the system by breaking the matrix. Like, you want to be the system, you want to be the part of the system, and only then will you beat it. The universe is saying that you be a part of the system, you stay in it, you yourself will feel like withdrawing. So there's one step further that the universe is planning for you, basically. The universe actually wants to tell you that I'm always going to be one step ahead of you. Like, that is what the universe is saying. I will always be one step ahead of you. Whatever you're planning, you're going to get it, but there will be one step that I'm going to do more for you. That will be good for you or bad for you. You have to figure that out, right? So yeah, that is what is coming to me, guys. Anything else? 10 of Pentacles. मैंने क्या कहा था? One step ahead. You will get the riches. You want the riches, you will get the riches. You want the breaking of generational curse, you will get it. But then you'll realize that ultimately, sachi sukh, the real peace, comes in your own environment, back home. You're going to come back home. You want to distance yourself from friends, family, everything. You're going to come back home. You're going to distance yourself from, lot of I would say, like, yeah, again, like, you want to be able to get a lot of money and all of that. You will get that. But then you will come back to share it with your own loved ones. You get it? So that is what is coming to me. Anything else? Anything else? So it's always like, I'm not saying that the universe's plan and your plans are any different. They are the same. Almost the same. But there's a slight tweak. जहाँ पे आपकी कहानी खत्म होती है, वहाँ पे यूनिवर्स की कहानी शुरू होगी. Do you get it? So, yeah, do what you need to do. Like, the universe is saying, do what you need to do. Rest, let me handle it. Okay? Now is your time. But there will be time where I will have to take certain decisions for yourself, which will be for your higher good, for your higher self. But that is something that you have to be ready for, right? So it's never truly the end. Sorry. It's never truly the end. Yeah, it's never truly the end. You think that this is the end, but there's something much more in store for you. Sorry for my language, by the way. So yeah, guys, that's what it is for you guys. Wow, I'm kind of shocked with this. Okay, so I hope I was able to help you guys. Pile number 1. Let me know if this resonated. It was pretty intense and very, very exciting for me. I hope that this really, really helps you, and I hope that you learn a few things from here. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Definitely do like, save, share this video. Comment what you like. Comment what you want to watch next. If you want to book a session, I have all the information in the description below. And subscribe to my channel. And yeah, press the bell icon. Hype this video as many times as possible. And I will see you soon. Bye. All right. So if you've opted for pile number 2, which is this crystal, very beautiful. It's called Chrysocolla. Then this is going to be your tarot reading, where we're going to see what are your plans versus what is God planning for you. What are God's plans for you? So right off the bat, I'm feeling like some of you guys are having trouble in starting afresh. Some of you guys are having trouble in being able to calm your mind. Some of you are having problems in feeling empowered. बहुत ही weak feel हो रहा है. Some of you are dealing with some infection, fever. Some of you have cough and cold and wet cough. Okay. Like I'm also getting an energy where some of you are having issues with being able to be like, you guys are being very hyper about certain things. Hyper emotional. बहुत hyper हो रहे हो चीज़ों के ऊपर. Some of you guys could be very anxious about your health also right now. That is what I'm getting. Like I'm getting an energy where some of you feel very difficult in calming yourself down after like very, very difficult moment, like intense moment. Calm down होने में difficulty होती है. And maybe this is what is happening around you right now also. Like you are feeling very stressed and it's very hard for you to think that, okay, everything is fine. You are stressing very much and it is making you feel like your gut is having a problem, your emotional regulation is not happening, blood sugar increase हो रहा है, सांस नहीं ले पा रहे हो, etc. You know, वो आपको effect हो रहा है उस चीज़ का. So that is what I can see. If this is what it is, then be careful. Please get support. And yeah, let's see what is your plan right now. I think that some of you guys could be wearing white, light blue, not dark blue, light blue, gray, dark green, bottle green, and stars on like some kind of star pattern or flower pattern. Okay, that is what it is. Some of you guys could have your favorite color blue also, like me. Okay, I love this color. This color is so beautiful. Like this is like the color cyan, C-Y-A-N. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that is what it is. Okay, so this is what it is for you guys. Let's see. What are your plans versus, no, I want to check through here first. What are your plans versus what are the universe's plans for you? Some of you are not able to get into a good routine. Like some of you, I'm getting an energy where, you know, at like some time before, like maybe during COVID or lockdown or maybe 2-3 years after that, you guys had a very good routine and now it is completely gone to trenches. We earlier used to read a book every day, earlier used to sleep on time, sometimes used to go on walks, so we were very active. Now it's just like very difficult. You're feeling very frustrated, I feel. Let's see what your plan is. Your current plan. What are your plans? Marriage? Is marriage a goal? 10 of cups, 6 of wands. I think the first and foremost, like there are quite a few plans that you have. First plan that you have is to be able to express yourself the way you want to. Like calling a spade. You do not want to like be responsible for anybody's emotions. Like you are like, bhai, I am tired of taking other people's burdens and making them mine. I am tired of making other people, like the thing is that you have had issues with being able to, like you want to say certain things but you're so afraid कि यार उसको बुरा ना लग जाए. तो कभी कभी अपनी चीजें कुछ बोली भी नहीं है जो जरूरत है बोलने के लिए. You know, sometimes you're like, यार, I want to say this to the other person. I don't know how this person will react. You know, so many times you wanted to say no to certain plans, you have not been able to. Just being able to execute the idea of being able to say no, I think that is your first and foremost thing to do. Like being able to express yourself in a manner where it, like again, like I'm getting an energy where emotions can get better of you. Like you can get very emotional about certain things. You can get hyper, as I said, about certain things. And then you get into that zone ki yaar, oh shit, did I say something too much? I hope the other person doesn't feel too bad. तो पहले बोल दिया, नहीं पहले बोल नहीं सकते, अब बोल दिया तो भाई regretting कि यार क्यों बोला. So I think your first foremost plan is to be able to find that sense of confidence within your own abilities, within your own self. Like there is a space where you are very underconfident, that there is a space where you are not feeling like you are, you get debaued by people very easily, and you feel like there is a sense of, like I'm getting an energy where you feel like it's okay to be debaued. Like you're like, मैं कौन हूँ? Who am I to, you know, to say anything bad to anybody? I should be good, you know, that kind of an energy. So your first and foremost goal is to be able to really express yourself in the most authentic manner that feels authentic to you. That's the first thing. Some of you also want to learn karate. I don't know why I'm getting an energy. Some of you want to do boxing. Some of you want to do Muay Thai or some kind of a physical sport which is like aggressive sport. Like you want to do an aggressive sport. You want to learn an aggressive sport. Okay. Like I'm getting an energy where some of you also want to be able to um like justice energy मेरे को बहुत strongly आ रही है, and there's no justice card but I'm getting justice very strongly. Some of you could be Librans also. Point is that you guys want to be able to do justice to society, to the world, at least not society but to at least yourself. Yeah, justice होना चाहिए. I want to be able to stand up for what is right. That is something that is your plan. You want to be able to do righteous things for the world, for yourself, for the world also कह सकते हैं, for yourself, for the people that are close to you, for your mother. You want her to have justice. You want your mother to get justice very strongly. You want your mother to be treated well. You want your mother to be able to, like, I'm getting an energy where your plan is to make your mother feel very proud. You are very close to your mother, and you want her to be able to, you feel like, you know, whatever she couldn't achieve, I want to achieve for her. You want her to break free from all the shackles that are around you, that are around her. You want her to be able to witness the sense of freedom that she never could get. I don't know, like being able to take care of your mother in a way where she is able to really identify her own true self. Like it's like you empowering yourself so that you can also empower your mother, or a feminine energy in your life. This could very well be your sister as well. Okay, that's the first aim that you have. Second aim, बुरी तरह से मर रहे हो शादी करने के लिए, right? You guys are romantics, big time romantics. ऐसे cards नहीं आते वैसे. You know, you guys want to get married. That's your plan. You are very, very, and you might tell yourself that, listen, I don't think I want to get married, but you want to. And conventional marriage, you want the big fat wedding, लड़का घोड़ी पे चढ़ेगा and he will come, or आप घोड़ी पे चढ़ोगे अगर आप लड़के हो, or whatever, like you could be loving anybody. Point is that you want a big fat wedding. You want everybody to see you in the most beautiful attire. You want to look good. You want to be able to dress the most beautiful. It's like you want to be able to have the best wedding possible. That's your goal that you want. Okay, the idea of being able to find love of your life, I think that's very, very important for you. It's one of the main goals that you have, that I want to see. It's also not about like just being cringe like that. It's not about being a simp or something. The idea that you want to be able to live a life where you feel that you can share a journey with somebody, where you can feel like, okay, you know what, we are together as a team and we are a unit and we are having mutual respect, mutual admiration for each other, and this is the journey that we want to take, and this is the aspiration that I have, you know. And you are people who are wanting that compatibility. You are people who want that support. You want that love. You crave that love. You want it, you know. And if you're a person who runs away from it, and if you're a person who's like, I don't want love, you want it more than ever. Okay, you are the ones who are like, also you guys are okay with the wait also. You are okay with waiting, but it's like you want to be able to find somebody who you can implicitly, emotionally devote yourself to, even if that means it takes time, even if that means that you have to save yourself, you know what I mean, right? Save yourself for marriage. You have had circumstances, situations where you have been emotionally badly manipulated, and never again. You're like, no, never again. I want to be sure of this person, and this person has to be sure of me. Only then will I even initiate the idea of a relationship. Like for you, you are done and tired of waiting for the right partner. Like not waiting for the right partner, sorry, I didn't mean that. You're okay with the waiting for the right partner. You're done with waiting for a mediocre partner. You're tired of, chalo theek hai, wait to kar liya, but then realizing that, oh, okay, this person is victim blaming me, this person is manipulating me. Like you're like, I would rather wait than take a wrong decision. That's the energy. Like you are those kind of people who are like, yeah, I will wait, but I don't want to adjust. I don't want to sacrifice. I don't want to adjust at all. I don't want to compromise. Like that is the main goal. Like you don't want to compromise. Your main goal is kahin pe bhi mujhe compromise na karna pade. You are saying, if you're a woman, you are saying to yourself that I don't want to be another mom. And I'm not going to dive too deep into it. But you are like, listen, I don't want to be another mom. I don't want to be my mother again. I don't want that kind of an energy again. Right? Maybe your mother has a good life. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that you don't want to be able to feel that sense of like that kind of regret ki yaar, maybe if I could have just waited out, maybe something better would have been store for you. So you're not very, very affected with the idea that okay, things can come slow for you, but you want a perfect thing. You want it to be perfect. You want to be pursued. You want a relationship to satisfy you. You want a relationship to enhance you. You want a relationship to better you. You want to be able to be consumed by love. You want to be able to love a person freely and unabashedly, and in a way where you are not scared about nazar. You are not scared about the other person going to another person, your person going to another person. You're not scared of what if this person leaves me. Like there's no anxiety, there's no anxious attachment, there's no feeling like every day is a battle with this relationship. Every day feels like, ab next kya hai. Like you don't want that. And your plan is to be able to wait until you get the kind of love that you deserve. Like love is very, very strong here. Okay, that's the first thing. Third thing is that I'm getting an energy where you want to be able to follow your heart in the most expensive way possible. You don't want to work for money. You don't want to work for glory. You just want to do something that you want to do from your heart. Like your heart chakra is like palpitating right now. Like you want to do something that you feel called to. Yaar, aapka intuition aapko jo batana na, aapko wo karna hai. You want to be able to in life. Your path is to ultimately be able to do something that your childhood self wanted to do, or that your heart is wanting you to do, or that this is like a calling to you, that this is my life purpose, right? It could literally be anything. It could be taking care of animals. It could be running an NGO. It could be running a restaurant. It has to do something that calls from within. Like it is a calling. Aapko wo calling ko honor karna hai, and you're trying to do everything possible. So you are usually, like right now, you could be people who are like going into the traditional setup of okay, I want to study further, I want to get into college, maybe do an MBA and then work for something. But आपका जो goal है, आपने मन में जो बना है कि यार ultimately तो मुझे वही करना है जो मेरा मन चाहता है. So right now I will tread the things that I'm supposed to be treading. Right now I'll follow the conditioning that I'm supposed to be doing, because everybody has to study, everybody has to graduate, everybody has to do some basic degree, right? But what I make of that degree is something that is going to be left up to me. Like this is something that I will focus on myself. It is my decision, my calling, and nobody is going to determine what I do with my life. That is what you want to do. Like you are not at all people who are wanting to be fame hungry. And you might get that recognition also. ऐसा नहीं 6 of wands है तो मैं आपको बोलेंगे fame तो मिलेगा ही आपको, लेकिन आपको ये है कि यार I want to be able to do something that I like. If in retrospect, if the byproduct is recognition, is people talking about me, great. But that is not my that is not what I strive for. Like that is what I'm getting. Okay. That's your plan. Let's see more. I think some of you are really wanting to get into rescues. Like you want to rescue sheltering of animal, rescuing a woman. Some of you are very focused on women empowerment. Very focused. And you got this crystal also of chrysocolla. This is an empowerment energy. So I am getting an energy where you really want to empower women or men or downtrodden people or poor people or people who are not gifted or people who are underprivileged. Like you are wanting to empower them. And that is one of your big goals. Like you don't want to see anything bad happening in front of your eyes. And you want to have the resources to be able to give that. Okay. You want to be able to have the resource that people around you are able to not feel like I'm empty or I'm empty handed. Okay. So the idea of saving the world, the idea of not saving the world, you're not a superhero, but it's just the idea of being able to be a good human being and being able to provide into the society something also that you want to do, right? I feel like some of you are already people who are very active social media activists, like you want to do some kind of activism also. Some of you might feel the need to get into politics. I don't know why I got this very strongly. Abhi mujhe ekdam aise feel hua. Some of you guys would want to get into politics. Like some of you are so concerned about empowering people that you would want to try to get into activism, protests, social media activism, online activism, or offline activism, support. Yeah. Right. That is what I'm getting. Okay. Wow. What else? What else is it for you? Okay. Let's see what else. Justice, social justice आपको काफी चाहिए होती है. You guys are wanting to get justice done around you. Empowerment, justice is very, very important for you. somewhere also like living a life for other people. Now notice how I told you like right from the beginning you want to do something for your mother. Then I told you that okay, you want a good relationship so that you can find some person to get that support from, like, and you will also support other person. Like just being able to be important enough for other people, for you to be able to come of help to people. आपको अपनी मदर के लिए कुछ करना है, या आपको रिलेशनशिप में थ्राइव करना है with being able to support the other person. You want to help empower people. Like I'm getting an energy where you want to actually live a life where it's not just about you, but it's also what you can do for others. Do you get it? Like being able to come of help to other people. Very strong. Wait. Yeah. What else? What else? Ace of Cups. Sun. Wow. You guys have big aspirations, yeah. You guys love roller coasters. You guys love roller coasters. You want to get into like your main aim is to try the best, like the biggest roller coaster of your life. Pata nahi kaun sa hoga. I hate roller coasters, so I cannot say anything. But yeah, some of you actually want to be able to find, like some of you really want to do something. Like, remember I told you like following your inner child, inner heart, inner child wali energy, like being able to do something that your inner child is wanting from a very big, from a long time. Experiencing something that your inner child wanted to do from a very long time. To be able to have children also is something that is very strong, very, very strong. You want to have children for sure. That is also something that you are aiming for, like you are planning for, like you think about it. You think about it a lot. Being able to find spirituality also, like being able to get into a spiritual zone, to be able to find some kind of a spiritual breakthrough is something also that you guys strive for sure. You guys also are having this kind of an energy where your plan is to like build a good house, like a mansion kind of a thing. Building energies. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Like building, you want to be able to build something for the future generations, like something that can sustain. You want to, like, I'm getting an energy where some of you might want to write, I don't know, I'm getting an energy where some kind of a legacy, you want to leave a legacy behind. People are able to, like, I'm seeing a flag, ki, ye meri jagah hai, like some kind of a leaving a legacy behind is what I'm getting, right? Yeah, I definitely feel like there's an energy where you want to kind of be known in generations over generations. You want to be able to feel, you want to definitely leave a legacy behind. And there's a place, again, like an energy of protest is very strong here. You want to be angry for the right reasons, I would say. You want your anger to be able to be utilized in a good manner. There are two things that are coming to me very strongly. One is to be able to build this kind of a reputation for yourself of not just being a successful person, but being a helpful person. Like that's why I'm getting an energy of philanthropy, not philanthropies as such, but like empowerment, social justice and all of that, where people remember you for the changes that you made, like the radical shifts that you brought about. Okay, being able to stand up for what is right, what is wrong. Judgment, very important. To be able to stand up, to be able to be a judgment of sorts, to be able to take sound judgments. You don't want to be like, in life you are people who are just afraid of misunderstanding things. You want to be able to look at things from a very, like, okay, this is right, this is wrong, and you should get the karma of your actions. Like this is your approach, and you want that to happen. You want to be able to see that जिसके साथ अगर किसी ने भी बुरा करा है, like if you are a person who's seeing certain bad things happening to you, you want to be able to ensure that you not only empower the person in front of you, but you make the other perpetrator understand what he's done wrong, what she's done wrong. You want to be able to bring about justice then and there. Like that's your aim. Ace of Swords. Very, very strong energies of righteousness, being able to say what you want to say, being able to communicate the way you want to communicate. Like I'm getting an energy where you guys are wanting to be in a forefront of some kind of a big revolution, like overthrowing revolution, something of that sort I'm getting, like very strongly. Or at least being able to or at least being able to find that discourse, at least being able to have debates around it, at least being able to have communication around it. I also feel like some of you are with the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords wanting to start something new of yours. Like kuch naya karna hai aapko, something new that you never imagined yourself to do. Something like you want to tap into something very unique, something that has that you never imagined yourself to be doing, It could very well be like say suppose you guys are completely like not knowing how to swim, but you want to learn how to swim, right? Say suppose some of you are just not knowing how to dance, you have two left feet, just wanting to do that. Like being able to go into unexplored territories, unwavered territories is something that excites you and something that you want to do as well. Some of you are having a very big dream of being able to repurchase your ancestral home. Yeah, repurchasing ancestral home is something that is very strong to you, or going back to your village and repurchasing a plot, वो भी आपके दिमाग में है. Yeah, that is what I'm getting for you guys. Interesting. Your plan is very like it's very authentic to how you see the world, right? You want to be able to, like, because you've seen a lot of unfairness in your life. I think you don't want that kind of thing to perpetuate, like to propagate for a very long time, you know. So that's why your inner sense of justice seeker comes out in ways like that, right? Again, let's see what is the universe planning for you. This is very interesting. Like, I was pretty interested. Initially, I thought that it will not be that heavy when it comes to social justice, but when I got the cards, they were pretty intense like that. Okay, so interesting. Let's see more. Let's see what the universe has planned for you. Let's see from these cards. So ये तो हुआ आपकी story. Now let's see what's God's story for you. What is God planning for you? Let's see that. Interesting. The universe, you know what the universe has planned for you? Ki you will never lose faith. You will never lose faith. You will see things working out for you in such a way where you will never feel like, okay, things are not working out for you. Unknown journey. You are going to break generational curses. You are definitely going to tap into generation, like you're definitely going to tap into places that are not known to you, that are unknown to you. That you're the first person from your generation to walk this path, to walk this road. Interesting. What else? Ambition, interesting. Diligence. The idea of growth. I feel like the universe definitely has a, like, there are certain ambitions that you are possessing, and the universe is setting that kind of a diligence within you. Ki be diligent towards it, persevere towards it. Yes, your ambition is there. Aspire for it. Be hungry for it. Drive yourself towards it. Have faith in it. Kahin na kahin, somewhere you have this potential in your mind that you want to do X, Y, Z, but somewhere you will be like, yaar, the system is so corrupt. How will I ever be able to do it? You know, my aspiration of wanting to get married, like it's something that is looking so difficult for me. But the universe is going to make you aspire for it. Like the universe is going to give you keys, the keys to unlock the kind of the kind of greatness that you're expecting from life. The keys will come to you. Okay, the universe will give you the keys that you want. Interesting. What else? You know, the universe will also, like, whenever you feel stuck now, or whenever you're having setbacks, the universe will actually show you the way out. Whenever, okay, this is one thing that you need to remember, okay? Pile number 2. The moment you ever feel like you're stuck, just imagine or ask the universe to show you a bird. Any bird, okay? अब ऐसा नहीं है कि okay, you are stuck and you go out and look for a bird, but what I'm trying to say is that it should be a coincidence. Look out for a bird. The moment you see a bird now ever in your life, you know you're protected. You know that this is the right space to go. Okay? So the universe will always guide you. Like the universe's plan is that, listen, don't worry, I am here for you. You are getting that, you know, you're getting that kind of a push energy from my side. And whenever you get, again, like whenever you are making mistakes, the universe will correct you. The universe will, you know, ensure that you are not getting swayed away. Okay? That is what universe wants to ensure for you. Beautiful. Like the universe has planned for you that your intention are so pure and so simple. The universe will ensure that your purity remains. Remember, I said something about saving yourself for marriage. I think that is what is universe's plan for you also. Again, I don't want to dive too deep into it, but that is what I'm getting. Okay. Like the idea of purity, the idea of human spirit, so important. And that's why, like, somewhere you feel like you want to safeguard a lot of things around you. You want justice to prevail because you don't want the sanctity of humanity to disrupt like that. You want the Puritan mankind energy to remain. You want people to be polite. You want people to be kind. And if you see that unkindness energy around you, you will ensure that the kindness is brought back, whether by hook or by crook. So the universe is ensuring that you maintain that, or universe will maintain that internal symbolic purity that you possess, whether it is in the idea of finding the one for yourself, whether it is the idea of being able to do well for other people, whether it is the idea to be able to turn tides for your family, turn tides for your mother, to turn tides for your generations to come. The intention is very pure, the intention is right, and the universe recognizes it, and the universe will want you to kind of always be in lieu of it, right? That is what is very strong. Okay. Wow. The idea of self-empowerment, the idea of like, okay, now here's what I'm getting. Okay, there have been places where you have witnessed a lot of sabotage in your life, where you have witnessed a lot of sabotage in your mother's life, where you have witnessed a lot of sabotage in your family's life, and you are a person now who's wanting to do anything to bring that kind of change in self-empowerment. Self-empowerment energy is very strong here. That would change your life, and the universe recognizes it. Like, I'm getting an energy where for both the piles, the universe recognizes it. So the universe is actually saying ki, I know this is something that you're wanting, and it's somewhere the same that you are going to get also, or this is something that I want you to understand also for yourself. Like, even for your life, this kind of destructive energy that you've seen, the universe has always been like, this is not your life, this is not going to be your story. And the fact that you realize it is something like a job half done for the universe. The universe is like, okay, chalo, ye to at least samajh gaye hain ki this is not the journey that you want to tread. So acknowledgement is there. What they do about it, what the steps you take is something that you will have to figure out. I'll help you out with it. That is what the universe is saying. But acknowledging of that is very strong. And the fact that both like you and the previous file are also recognizing this through via the universe is very good. Very nice. Childlike energy, child divine energy. Wow. The universe will, like the energy of purity, like the universe has planned something for you which is going to maintain like your sense of kindness, your Puritan energy, your innocence. You will feel like, okay, all of this is coming into a redemption arc. Like your redemption arc will come through it. The universe will never villainize you. The universe will, even if you're a person who wants to have justice working in favor of you, or you want, you want good things to happen to good people and all that, you can be a villain for some people. You can turn into a villain for some people. But the universe will ensure that in your heart, you will never find any malicious intent. You will never find any space in which you are doing certain things just for the sake of the kick, or just for the sake of power, or just because it is something that is that is giving you validation. No. The universe has always planned something which is very pure for you, which is very, like I would say, like very innocent for you, which is very like white slate, like clean slate for you, right? Again, like the idea of being able to literally a child has come in. So the idea of being able to honor your childhood, the idea of you being able to do justice to your childhood, the idea of your child version of yourself to be able to say that, listen, I'm proud of you. Like that is what is coming to me very strongly for you guys. Very strongly, okay? Like again, like what I'm getting for you guys is now the universe is wanting you to ensure that you are able to inspire people in not just one way, in multiple ways, in ways in which, okay, you empower people, yes, great, in which you make people self-reliant, in which you are able to, like, you are supposed to be helping people around you in more ways than one. That's the first thing. The second thing is that the universe has planned for you a life which is of a dreamer. You want to be able to dream big. The idea of delusion. You are a person who wants to get married and this is not delusion. This is something that you feel is meant for you. You feel from inner side that this is my call. This is not something that is meant for me. Like bad relationship is not meant for me. It is not something that I will look into. And that is something that you are accepting. And the same energy the universe is feeding off of. Yes, you're not delusional. You just have very high standards. And that is what the universe is planning for you. One more thing, the universe will never keep you wanting for more. you will always be content. You will always find reasons to be grateful for. You'll always find reasons for you to be like, oh my god, I love this life. You will never feel like, yeah, I don't know, the universe has kept certain things hidden from me, or I'm not liking where I am. Your monkey mind can tell you ki, yaar, you're not achieving a lot. But if you take a step back and really see where you are right now, you will have multiple reasons to why you have to be grateful for in life. The idea of being able to find that sense of acknowledgement of the privileges that you have will always be there. The universe will always keep you satiated. The universe will always keep you the universe will always keep your basic 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 needs, whatever the needs are. The universe will always keep it content. You'll always be content. There will always be a reason for you to be grateful. There will always be reason for you to feel like, you know what, this life is I'm so lucky to be alive. That kind of a feeling will always be there. Okay. Now let's see with my tarot cards what else has the universe in store for you, or God has in plan for you. Okay. Pile number 2. Knight of Wands. Nice, yaar. Wait, I need to shuffle. This card came earlier only. Again, like the idea, like the universe has in plan for you, the idea of being able to strive for what you want and not even 1% being apologetic towards it. The universe has literally planned for you the ability to fly, the ability to break free, the ability to King of Cups. Nice. The universe definitely has the ability, has given you the opportunity to find the love of your life. And with the Knight of Wands, here's the thing, like the universe has planned for you like adventure. ये लग रहा होगा कि यार, oh my god, this is so serious, but adventure है भाई. You're gonna live a very interesting life of adventure. The universe has in store for you to be able to find the kind of dream partner that you want. Emotional regulation is coming to you. I think the universe is actually planning very good things for you. To be able to find calmness in chaos. That is what the universe has in store for you. Like the idea, the ability to be able to look at things in a way where I know things are not going in my favor. I know things are looking difficult around me, but I will be able to fix myself. King of Wands, bhai sahab. Damn, dude. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. What is happening? I think that you will have a lot of people around you. I think that is what the universe has in plan for you. Like a lot of, people who are going to give you good advices. A lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 cards are court cards. Here's the thing. 2, 3 things I'll tell you. First things, the universe will always keep you around people. You'll never be alone. You'll never be a person who is going to be lonely ever. You'll always have some or the other support system around you, some or the other energy to look after you. Okay. Second thing is that the universe will ensure that you play multiple roles in people's lives. You will play a role of a problem solver. You will play a role of a guide. You will play a role of a child. You will play a role of somebody who is able to, as I said, like is able to save people from torment. A role of a person who can also hurt people if they need to. You will adopt multiple roles. You'll adopt a role of a messiah, or a person who everybody looks up to, but also a person who is like having to strive for what is right at every given moment. Multiple roles are coming to you. Okay, that's what the universe has in plan for you. I think what the universe is like planning for you is something very grand. It's very big. And again, like I'm seeing an energy where you will also do something very dynamic. Like, yes, you will do what your heart is calling you to do in life, career wise, but there will also be side quests that you'll keep doing. Randomly, you'll do a rock climbing course. Randomly, you will go and do some kind of I don't know, I'm getting an energy where you'll feel the need to do some kind of detective work also. And just randomly, I'm saying, okay, some of you will just randomly learn a mind sport like chess or something, just randomly. Some of you will randomly learn how to like ride a bike. Dynamism is something very strong. Dynamic energy. Different roles, different things to look out for, different adventures to go to. Again, that kind of dynamic energy is very strong here. What the universe also has in plan for you is to be able to, I don't know how it will sound, but being able to be the man of the house in certain cases. Like being able to be a person who's able to be sound decision maker, to be able to be a person who can execute tasks in the right manner, not to take away from your partner. If you're a woman, not to take anything away from your partner. And if you're a man, then yes, you have the capability of being the man of the house, to be able to like execute that forceful energy, to be able to execute that decision making, but also being able to have the free will, or also being able to have the energy of starting afresh with the pages also, and the energy of starting afresh, like not being afraid to break. Like the universe hasn't planned for you that okay, you can be a exceptional, perfect, kind of an individual, while also being completely okay with making mistakes, by also being completely okay with starting afresh, like being completely okay with the idea of newness while striving for perfection, perfectionism. Did I get any perfectionism card? I just did. I remember getting a perfectionism card. Okay. So again, like all of these things combined is like giving me an energy where you have like this dynamic approach that the universe has in store for you. Now you will live multiple lives in one. You will have multiple things to do in one space. Okay. That is what I'm getting. Anything else? What else does the universe have in store for you? Being able to say yes to certain things, definitely. Being able to say yes as much as possible. Being able to receive whatever is being thrown at you. Right? The idea of celebration is also coming to you. Yes, for sure. Again, like I feel that the only way you will find celebration is if you look at things from a celebratory lens, right? If you are seeing everything from a nihilistic point of view, if you're seeing everything from a tone deaf perspective, even the good things will feel very incomplete. The celebratory aspect is because you are able to find that kind of a, idea that I'm a butterfly and I can float anywhere and I can go anywhere and and I'm so grateful to be in this energy. So the idea of celebration is cultivated from the idea of being grateful, and that is what the universe is imbibing in you. Okay, that's the first thing. Third, actually, one more thing that I wanted to tell you is that when you're stuck in life, the universe will tell you that you'll have multiple places to take guidance from. You can take guidance from a friend. You can take a guidance from your mother. You can take guidance, and every guidance will be very important. So this is an advice also that whenever you're stuck now, don't take one advice. Take multiple sources. Take multiple guidances. Seek guidance from different places. You can also take advice from somebody who has been in the same shoes. You can also take advices from children also. Okay, like not children, but somebody younger to you. So the universe, what the universe is planning for you is for you to be able to get different understanding, different perspectives, different guidances, and then figuring out what your calling is. What is your approach? What is your understanding of certain things in life? Okay. Inner child energy is again very strong for you. I do believe that the universe wants you to write a letter to your inner child. I'm getting an energy where you should write a letter to your inner child right away. Do it right away. Okay. Don't tell me, don't tell anybody, but just write it down. Write a letter to your inner child and write down two things. First, write down any kind of a grateful energy that you have for your inner child. So whatever the child has gone through, just be grateful for it first. And second, to be able to tell the inner child, look where I am. Like, this is who I am. Are you proud of me? This is where I've reached. Are you proud of me? Like, a lot of inner child energies is coming to me, even in this reading. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, the idea of being able to show up in your most authentic version. And as I said, like not being afraid to make mistakes, not being afraid to tell people that this is who I am. And very importantly, allowing yourself to be critiqued. Okay, just because you are supposed to empower people, just because you are the one who has taken the load of other people, that doesn't mean that you are perfect. You should also be open, like you should also have the ability to hear certain things about yourself. That's why I said take advices from different places, because not everybody is going to be a yes man, and you should not have yes men around you. You should always be surrounded with people who are giving you a sense of reality checks. And I think that the universe has that also in store for you, that every given moment you're getting that kind of a, no, this is not the right thing for you. This is the right thing for you, right? This is not what is meant for you. This is what is meant for you. Okay. Anything else? Lastly, what else does the universe have in store for you? Lovers, why you'll get the love of your life. Happy. You will find love that is so beautiful for yourself. I think I want to take on more cards with regards to this energy. Like, what does the universe have in store for you when it comes to this lover's energy? Let's see. Wow, the ability to start a fresh in relationships, magician. You'll kind of person that you're manifesting now, universe has that person only in store for you. Be happy. Very, very simple kind of a person, very, very dedicated, very suave, very charismatic, but not having a lot of cockiness around this person. Very, very attractive kind of a person. Emotionally very receptive. King of Wands, yahan pe bhi King of Wands aaya hai. A person who's able to really recognize what it is to be morally honest in the relationship, to be able to be this kind of a, like charismatic person, a person who's able to make you feel important. This could be a man or a woman also, okay? A person who's just able to, like, you will feel like every day is so exciting with this person because this person actually strives to be a good partner to me, right? Beautiful energies. I think in our life also, the universe has definitely a plan, which is like the relationship that will come to you will test you a little bit. Like there will be places where you will feel that kind of a, okay, there's an energy that is coming to my life and I have to be ready for it. So the kind of manifested person that you are imagining is somebody who's actually able to push you ahead also. So very importantly, like that energy of self-empowerment is not only from self-empowerment, it's also like your partner trying to empower you as well. And you being ready for it. You being not only ready, but you have to vibrate on that level, right? Like again, when I'm looking at your cards now, there's an energy of like wanting to push your boundaries, wanting to do something that is way beyond your caliber, and your partner is going to trigger that. Like when you meet the person that you're supposed to be with, there will be a big like shift in the way your approach has been. Maybe in certain places your approach has been very, very soft, very held back. But when you meet this person, it will be like full throttle, right? So really, really strong energies. Love life is looking very good for you. Anything else? Queen of Wands. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. What a combination. Right. Very nice. The idea of being able to tell people around you that, like a power couple energy. Like, listen, we have arrived. Like that is the energy that I'm getting. Like we have arrived, Two people coming together and being able to be like a force to reckon with. Very exciting. I think the universe has really nice, interesting plans. Maybe better plans than what you have. Beautiful Knight of Pentacles. Lot of court cards I'm seeing, man. Are you people who love to be around people? Are you guys slightly extroverted? Let me know. So yeah, guys, this is what it is for you. I hope I was able to help you. This was so interesting, so enriching for me as well. Unique kind of a reading. So I hope I was able to help you. And please let me know if this made sense, what you resonated with, what interested you. And definitely do like, save, share, comment what you want to watch next, and subscribe to my channel. And definitely, if you want to book a personal session, you can definitely do so. I have all the information in the description below. And hype this video as many times as possible, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.